What's going on, guys? Oh my Godzilla back here with a very exciting Godzilla unboxing type video to do for you guys. Very recently, just actually yesterday morning, it was brought to my attention that these figures exist. So I went around to all the Targets in my entire city and finally found a case of them, guys. This is the Super 7 Godzilla mystery boxes.
Oh my god!
So, comes in a case of 12. One was missing when I got there, so I was just like, whatever, I'm going to get the whole set. What there is there's 5 figures in here. So a Godzilla 57 Silver Screen, 57 X-Ray Glitter, Shadow MechaGodzilla, Medical Jet Jaguar, and Jet Jaguar, the Firefighter one. So that's super cool that we have these guys, because those are some really cool Bandais they did for like a magazine release. So 3 out of 12 are going to give you the Silver Screen Godzilla. 3 out of 12 are going to give you the other Godzilla. 1 out of 12 is going to get you the MechaGodzilla. 2 out of 12 is going to get you the Medical. And 3 out of 12 is going to get you the Jet Jaguar. So we have a full case, guys. Almost a full case. We have 11. So the odds are hopefully close to in our favor to get all of them. I did not realize the odds were this bad. So I'm actually really glad I bought the full case so we could dive in and take a peek, guys. But what we're going to do, take a quick peek at these Kaiju Blind Box 2.75 action figure. These are going to be the exact same size as all their reaction figures. Really cool pictures on the front. There's our side, back. 5 figures to collect. Guys, go ahead and, not this guy, but this barcode. Screenshot this right now, and that is going to give you you can take this to Target. These are at Targets right now, not even on Super7's website. You can take them to Target and have an employee scan that barcode. Again, screenshot that right now. Have an employee scan that barcode, and they'll be able to search these in your store. But guys, without further ado, we're just going to start plugging through these guys and seeing if we can complete this whole set. Obviously, the hardest figure to get is, interestingly enough, that MechaGodzilla, the Shadow MechaGodzilla. 1 in 12, guys. That is terrible odds, honestly. So there's tape, and then that's kind of annoying because I was hoping we'd be able to open these kind of cleanly. Well, I guess these boxes are not going to be opened cleanly because there's a ton of glue on them. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to kind of dive right in. We are presented with a bag. This is going to be a Jet Jaguar. Almost positive. This feels like a Jet Jaguar. So, we're going to go ahead and get a corner there. Medical or Fire? Fire Jet Jaguar is going to be the first one out of the box. Really cool. So, again, that's a 3 out of 12 odds to get that guy. Very cool. Let's take a quick peek at him. Pretty basic, all things considered. Just kind of the red and then the black eyes. I do not have this Bandai. I would love it. I have the Medical Jet Jaguar Bandai, but I do not have the Firefighter Jet Jaguar Bandai figure. Definitely hoping to track that down at some point in my existence. So, here is another one. Number 2, I guess we're just going to have to kind of cut along the whole box. I'm trying to figure out the best way to open these. Well, not what I'm doing right now, but, jeez. I wish these boxes were a little nicer to open. Okay, this feels like a Godzilla. Let's see if it's Silver Screen or the 57 X-Ray. And it's going to be, oh, whoa, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is beautiful. So again, guys, that is the 57 X-Ray Glitter Godzilla. That is gorgeous. That reminds me of kind of like the Godzilla Forever Glitter Godzilla. Beautiful. Or the Hyper Hobby GMK Glitter Godzilla. That is really exciting. That is very gorgeous. I guess, and another fun perk to buying the whole set here, guys, was nobody questioned it when I just walked out with the whole display. I mean, I paid for all the figures, obviously, but nobody questioned when I just went up to the counter with the whole display because I was buying the entire set. So, that was cool. So, we're really fingers crossed hoping for that Shadow MechaGodzilla. This is going to be another Jet Jaguar. Let's see if we can immediately cover both Jet Jaguars, if we're going to double up on the Fire right away. Okay, that's very exciting, guys. Medical Jet Jaguar is checked off the list. Again, super similar, just white versus red. We do have that cool little plus, the little medical symbol on his chest there. That's very fun. Definitely a fan of the Medical Jet Jaguar. I really love the Bandai. Really cool that they did those. So, guys, we've opened 3. We've gotten 3 unique figures. So, that's very good. Obviously, the goal is to double up as infrequently as possible. And I'd love to be left over with a couple of these figures in the to keep in the box to do something fun with at some point, maybe. Okay, here we go. So this is the Godzilla Silver Screen. That's actually really boring. I thought we'd have a little bit more fun on that guy. They call him Silver Screen, so I thought he'd kind of have like a little bit of silver, kind of like a little glow to him or something. I guess not really. He's just going to kind of be chilling there. Okay. It is what it is. That's still a fun figure. This is actually probably the most underwhelming figure in the set. No offense. No offense there, guy. But, okay. So right now we have successfully gotten 4 out of the 5, and we still have a ton of boxes to open, guys. So now is the fingers crossed moment to just hopefully knock out getting that Shadow MechaGodzilla really quickly, so we can keep some of these guys in the packaging. Okay, this is gonna be a Jet Jaguar, guys. I'm actually gonna keep him in his blind bag for right now, and just put this one aside. Because I'd love to, I really wish, now that feels so thin, that's going to be another Jet Jaguar. Okay, this one's got some weight to it. This one has some weight to it. So there's 2 Jet Jaguars, I'm almost positive, that we've set aside. And this guy, fingers crossed, will be our MechaGodzilla. I feel really shallow spines. Guys. We could be done here. Yes, let's go! There he is. Wow, this guy is dope. Look at, I love that silver. Beautiful figure, guys. That's not too bad. We opened 5, we got 5. I guess we kind of opened 6. So we opened 6 and we got all 5. That is beautiful. Look at that MechaGodzilla MG right there. I love this red and the orange and the silver just popping off that black. Looks so nice. That is beautiful. That is amazing, guys. Super7 and their new blind bags for Godzilla in their reaction line. Guys, these are awesome. Alright, guys, we are going to take a better look at these figures really quickly. I just wanted to show you kind of this box that I snagged them in. Really cool. Super7 Godzilla. Here's our 5 that we did not open. There's the Godzilla logo with all 5 of them right there. Really a cool box. I'm super glad I was able to snag the whole packaging display. I always love having cool stuff like this in the collection. So that's really exciting, guys. Gonna do something. Gonna hold on to these 5 for a little while. Save them for a rainy day. We'll find something fun to do with them. But let's take a better look at these 5 figures. Okay, guys, here we are taking a better look at the 5 figures that we were able to get out of these mystery boxes. Really, really cool. Let's start with the center one. Again, that's going to be our Godzilla 1957 X-Ray Glitter. Rarity of 3 out of 12. Again, guys, this figure is gorgeous. I love that X-Ray Glitter. That's so really just amazing. It's interesting that I would have made this the most rare figure out of the 5 because this is just a beautiful figure. I love the glitter. Like I said, it totally reminds me of like the Godzilla Forever Disco Goji or something. Really just love this. This is just gorgeous. Love the white claws kind of sticking out the teeth. Just a really fantastic figure. So that's a beautiful one. Moving into the Silver Screen 57. Unfortunately, probably the most underwhelming of the bunch. I thought that he would kind of have like a silver glow coming out of him. Just looks like a pretty darn standard reaction figure, I would say. He's still cool. Still a fun figure to have. But definitely the most he just kind of looks like a regular reaction figure, whereas everything else is kind of special edition-esque. Hey, post-production me here. Just wanted to show you a quick comparison between the Wave 1, the Godzilla 1957 on the left, and the Silver Screen one on the right. Very few differences, mainly going to be the spines. The color of the figure is like a tiny, tiny bit different, and then we have some texture detail on the spines. Really the only differences. Guys, moving into the Shadow MechaGodzilla. This one's dope. This is the rarest one. Both the Godzillas have a rarity of 3 out of 12. This guy, 1 out of 12 rarity. So if you see a case of those things sitting on the shelf, odds are there's only one of these guys in that case. So choose wisely or just buy the whole case like a crazy person like myself. I guess I will go ahead and say, guys, the figures are not cheap. $15 a pop is going to get you these things. So they're pretty much the same price as a regular reaction figure. So it was quite pricey to buy the whole case like I did. But you know, you got to do what you got to do. I love this. You know, just the black looks so nice on this MechaGodzilla. It's really, really cool. Definitely a fan of this guy. And then moving into our 2 Jet Jaguars, guys. Again, based on the Bandai figures that were part of like a magazine, I think, like Hyper Hobby magazine maybe. Medical and Fire Jet Jaguar, individually articulated legs and arms. Really cool. All these guys have these are in their these are just in their 5-point reaction series. So they have they all have arm and leg articulation. MechaGodzilla, no tail. So yeah, but this is our medical Jet Jaguar. Really, really fun. Huge fan of the medical and the Fire Jet Jaguar. Like I said, I have the one Bandai, but I do not have the Fire Jet Jaguar Bandai. So that's definitely one to hunt down in the top of the to get list there. So really cool. Again, the Jet Jaguars gonna be the same mold as the standard. This is the glow in the dark, I guess, but gonna be the same mold as the regular Jet Jaguar, but just that unique paint job. Same deal with MechaGodzilla. Gonna be the same mold as the standard, but obviously a very, very unique paint job on that guy. And then Godzilla, I just grabbed the Target exclusive poster version Godzilla just to kind of show you. Pretty basic Godzilla deal here. But then obviously this Godzilla, the X-Ray Glitter one is just phenomenally gorgeous. I am obsessed with this guy. So beautiful. That's crazy. Crazy town. It's a beautiful figure, guys. So let me know your thoughts on these figures in the comment section below. Guys, they're just starting to come out in Targets. Like I said, use that barcode, or in the description of this video, I'm going to post the Target DPCI. That's the product number. You can also give that to somebody. You can just call them on the phone and say, hey, I have a DPCI. Here it is. Rattle it off to them. They'll be able to check if they have any, if any stores near them have any, when everything's coming out. If the store has them and they're going to be set soon, sometimes this stuff ends up back on the entertainment wall is what it's called, kind of back with the Funko Pops and stuff. It's all kind of vendor items, so the Target employees might not have all the information on them because it gets kind of set by a vendor sometimes. So if the store says they have them, really try and press the employees to take a peek, and if in the back room or just on that entertainment wall, because the store I was at, they said that they had them. They weren't tied to a location in the store. They weren't tied to a location in the back room, but they were just sitting on the entertainment wall because they get stuff like this in and they just stick it back there with the Funko Pops. So go hunting, guys. Have fun. Enjoy them. Pick these guys up. Let me know how many you get and if you're able to complete the set, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and we will see you in the next one.